turn 3 Orks. Let's see how much damage I can return to those paladins. There's not that many wounds to chew through, but there's still enough, I think. So my bomber gets to drop his bomb. So he moves within 1 inch, stops his movement, rolls on the table, and it's just a normal shot. So it's a small blast, deviates 1d6 inches, still stays on the hull of the Storm Raven. A strength 7 plus 2d6 pen. That's a penetrating hit, and oh, it's only stunned. It was close, and 1 bomb is gone. Magnetize them, and then he gets to complete his movement, so he flies back another 6 inches and sits there. All the boys pile out and move up to surround the paladins and reinforce the other boy squad because they're all but wiped out. And death rollers do what death rollers do best, is ram. They might not do great against, pass difficult terrain, but skimmers unfortunately can dodge, and he did. And so that's what happened. The other battle wagon charges forward and hits Drago with a few strength 10 hits. Of course they wound, but his amazing armor allows him to stay alive, and all the boys pile out around it. Shooting, the Deathcopters shoot, get 1 glancing hit, but that is weapon destroyed, which is okay. I got rid of the melta guns. But that just actually encourages him to go all out in the next phase because he has Power of the Machine Spirit. He can only shoot 1 weapon. So he's actually going to be harder and harder if I can't kill him. But that's all my shooting for now. And so it looks like he is going to stay alive for at least another turn. All the boys cast Sanctuary, and that passes. So all the boys have to take difficult and dangerous terrain tests in their charge move. And he actually kills about 9 boys total between 2 squads. So that was actually super effective. And Drago gets surrounded. They say he's unkillable, but I'm sure I'll kill him. And the rest of the boys charge in, sport their brethren, Orkthren? I don't know. So, going on, Drago attacks some boys. Mastercrafted still misses, so he has 3 hits. They're all power weapons, but he actually fails to wound one of them. And so he only kills 2 boys. Not a good start for Drago. All the boys attacking back. That's a lot of dice. And then to wound, and after all of that, he only fails 1 save, so he has 2 wounds left. And then the Power Claw attacks, he actually kind of whiffs. He only gets 1 hit, even if he's hitting on 4s. 1 wound, but he has a 3+ invulnerable, and so I actually lose by 1. But I made my my fearless save, so we're stuck in combat. 1 wound on Drago for 2 boys. I'm okay with it. Next, all the Grey Knights attacking the boys, doing what damage they can, but they actually only managed to deal a few wounds. Dealt 4. I think there's actually Power Claw left, and so he has 1 more guy to attack with, I do believe. And then he hits, and he needs just 3 wounds, and he does the full 3 wounds. And so the Power Claw is gone along with the boy beside him. But the rest of the boys can attack back. Now there's 2 squads, so this is against the left without the warding staff and without the apothecary, I think, with Feel No Pain. I can't remember. It was way too complicated for me. But anyways, 1 guy does finally fail his save. I was nervous. I didn't believe it. I actually killed another one. So it's slowly whittling him down. It's okay. The rest of the boys attacking the other side. 1 wound on the librarian, and he does not make his Feel No Pain. And the apothecary with the warding staff, he does not take he doesn't take a wound at all. But he does attack back and deal a few more wounds to my boys, and are whittling them down at an alarming rate. So because he is killing so many more, I do have to take some fearless wounds, and 4 more. No, actually, he still gets to attack with the. Or no, that was my Power Claw. No, sorry, that was my big mech I forgot to attack with, and so nothing happened there. Turn 3, Grey Knights. Storm Raven shakes off his stunned with his psychic roll. Basically, if he rolls under a 10 with 2 dice, he can ignore any kind of shaken or stunned, and so it's almost guaranteed to ignore it. So he tries to flame the back of my battle wagon, fails, but he does get a penetrating hit on my bomber from his last cannon that survives, but my bomber's alive! He's stunned, he can't do anything for a turn, but he is alive. And for that, I am very grateful and excited. Drago kills about 4 boys. All the boys attack back. Now I'm only wounding on 5s instead of 4s this time. So it's or 6s instead of 4s, 5s this time. So it's a lot harder. And I do not do any more wounds to him. And so I take 3 fearless wounds, and even my power claw can't do anything. So end of turn. Oh, I almost ended turn 3. We forgot about one more combat. Grey Knights fail miserably. All of them miss. But then the boys attack back. Let's see what they can do. They deal a bunch of wounds, but on each guy, they get about 2 each, and he refused to fail any of them. And so the rest of the boys attacking the other squad of paladins with the librarian deal a few more wounds, but again, he just will not take any wounds. And so he does attack back with his power claws now, or power fists now, or hammers. They're big hammers. And he kills 1 boy, and so I fail leadership. But I get my, I rolled my leadership, so it was okay. So we're stuck in combat still, end of turn 3. Stuck in combat. I'm beginning to think I should have attacked one of my boys to the paladins, ignored Drago, and just tried to overwhelm 1 squad instead of taking on both of them. We'll have to see. Death Copter is still alive though. Bomber is still alive. Loot is still alive. Maybe we can pull this out. We'll have to see. So click on the link for part 5. See if Orks or Paladins take it.